If you'd like to spend a fun night with friends and learn something new, Slogos Night is for you. Slogos Night draws a loyal following of trivia and pop culture fans from all over Cebu.
Actually, my teammates now are my new friends that I met in Slogos. And also the competitive energy. I like the challenges.
Yeah, we have fun. It's quite competitive to learn also for random trivia.
You guys want, if you're single and you're looking for people that you want to meet, so you can drop by Slogos.
Slogos Night started its humble beginnings in Sprockets Cafe in 2012 when Rachel Arendilla asked Apollo Santos to host. What started as just a one-time event became a monthly special, and after the many requests of loyal goers, it became a more regular thing. 6 years later, it is now done in different establishments, making it the biggest trivia game in town.
Everyone, welcome to Tribe's Show. Today is going to be a little different because I'm going to be interviewing my co-host for the show, Apollo Santos. Apollo Santos and I started the Slogos Night together 6 years ago, and he has grown Slogos Night to become the favorite trivia night of Cebu. Hi Apollo!
Hi Rachel, how are you?
Hi, so this is our first episode and we want to focus on you and Slogos Night. So maybe we can start by introducing yourself and Slogos. Like, what is Slogos Night and what is Apollo Santos about?
Hi everyone, my name is Apollo Santos. I actually have a second name which is Noel, my father's name, so I'm Apollo Noel Santos. But I'm more known as Apollo Santos. I'm part of the Slogos Night team and I've been doing it for 6 years now, since we started in 2012 with Rachel. And apart from doing Slogos Night, I'm a public relations professional. I also host events and organize events, and apart from many other things.
So give us an elevator pitch on what Slogos Night is about.
Slogos Night is a trivia game event. Basically, people join in teams and they compete against each other for prizes. The questions are very random. We have different set of categories every night. So it's a fun way to learn something and to bond with your family and friends.
And can you give us your future plans for Slogos Night?
Well, I'm very excited to also announce right now that we have recently partnered with Food Panda. So it's an exciting milestone for Slogos Night, and I would like to thank everyone at Food Panda for having this partnership with us. So starting October, we are giving away tons of discount vouchers and Food Panda merchandise to our winners every night. Yeah, so thank you so much to Food Panda for this partnership, and we're giving away loads of discount vouchers and freebies, merchandise from Food Panda. So we look forward to that. And I also have plans of doing an inter-school edition of Slogos Night. Hopefully, we could push for it next year. So it's an inter-school edition here in Cebu, and we're gonna have a final battle of the brains. Whoever wins in the intra-school edition will do the inter-school edition for the championship. So it's really exciting.
So tell us about the story of the beginnings of Slogos Night and how it came about.
And of course, you're a part of the story.
Yeah.
So Slogos Night started in 2012. It used to be just something that Rachel wanted to do for her students and for her friends, and she asked me to host the Slogos Night in Sprockets Cafe. And then we realized that it's something that that more people can actually enjoy. So we did it week after week after week, and then now this month we're turning 6 years old. So it's amazing how far we've gone, and we plan to keep on doing it and be Cebu's favorite trivia game.
You said it's been going on for 6 years now.
Yes.
Can you share us like one of the most interesting or funny stories that happened, in the 6 years of doing Slogos?
Wow, for 6 years, I've been a witness to a lot of amazing, interesting stories. But right now, I'm going to share something personal, so sort of personal that happened to me while I was hosting Slogos Night. This happened in 2017, just last year. So I just came back from a trip. And then I was the host for Slogos Night in Monkey's Belly. And then I had no idea that my friends organized a surprise birthday party for me in Monkey's Belly. So it was really fun. And what happened was during the middle of the game, because what we do is that we take breaks in between the second and third round. So in that break, actually after the break, when I was about to resume the game, my friend just stopped me. She grabbed the mic from me, and then that's when the surprise started. They even had a trivia game about me. Yeah, it was crazy, and people got to know more about me because of the stuff that they asked. And probably one of the highlights actually of that surprise is that they know that my favorite emoji is the eggplant emoji. that's the heart emoji for me. So they gave me a bouquet of talong. Eggplant bouquet. So that really cracked me up. It was really sweet. And yeah, but apart from that, there's so many other interesting stories about Slogos that I could share. I don't think we have a lot of time for that. But yeah, that is for me very touching and very memorable.
Okay. So why do you think should people try Slogos Night?
Slogos Night is not just about knowing or getting to learn something new, which is good, which is always good. It's also a great way to actually bond with your friends and even your family. So aside from learning something new, you get to hang out with your friends, you get to experience how fun and enjoyable it is at the same time. And people want to see and be seen. So people go to Slogos to meet new people, make new friends. I know a lot of people right now who became friends because of Slogos Night. And that's something that really inspires me, because right now, most of my friends are people that I met through Slogos Night, like you.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so currently where is Slogos now? And how big is it? And what are your future plans for Slogos?
Wow, 6 years ago, I could not have imagined that it's going to be this big. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who have supported Slogos through the years. And right now, we're doing it around 4 to 5 times a week. Wow. It's always a busy week for the Slogos team. And yes, I want to say hi and thank you to our game masters and hosts. Thank you so much, guys, for the time and dedication that you give to Slogos Night.
Cool. So now let's segue into a more personal level. Like, we want to know Apollo on a deeper level outside of Slogos. What do you do outside of Slogos? We're curious.
Well, aside from Slogos Night, I do a lot of things. So I'm a full-time PR professional, so I'm a public relations guy. On the side, I also host events, so like weddings, corporate events or functions. I organize events like Slogos Night. I'm also part of Story Night Cebu, which Rachel founded. And I think that's about it. So for me, that's a lot of things altogether, because I'm doing each and every single one of those things full time.
So you're mainly a PR professional, and you seem like you have the knack for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, have you always thought that you're gonna be in PR?
You know what? When I was in college, I've always wanted to be a part of the public relations industry, but I had no idea what kind of job it is or what are the things that actually entails it. So right now, I feel like my life has just started. Being a part of this industry, working for public relations, It's amazing. I don't get to do the same things every day. I don't get to meet the same people every day. So yeah, it's amazing. I feel like I'm really in my element. And that's something that I've always wanted to have. And right now, I feel like I'm finally in it.
That's
I'm
awesome.
really happy.
Yeah, I think to be in PR, you need to have a certain charm or charisma, and I think it's innate in you.
I guess. Thank you.
How has this worked for you in work and in your personal life?
It's crazy. Whenever there's an event or I get to or in meetings, when people ask me like, how long have you been working for this company? How long have you been doing PR? And I would just tell them, oh, I've been here for just a year or so, a little over a year, and they would be surprised. They feel like I've been doing it for years now. So it's very flattering for me that people feel like I'm doing so great at what I do, and that's also one of the things that really inspire me to keep going. I know that there are still so many things that I need to learn and so many things that I need to improve. But it's always a work in progress. You know, every day is always a fresh start to learn something new. So I just keep on learning and training myself. It's a really good ground to train myself. And there are so many things that I've learned in PR that I can definitely apply in real life. Such as like being charming or charismatic. You know, I think it works and it's necessary if you want to establish rapport and build connections with people. So that's also a part of it. Is also how you maintain friendships and how you maintain relationships with people.
Can you run us through what a day in the life of Apollo is like?
Wow, it's been a hectic year for me since I started working PR, but hectic in a good way. I've never been this busy. I've never been this productive in my entire life. If you don't see me at the airport catching my flight, or if you don't see me stuck in a meeting or in traffic trying to get to a meeting or from one meeting to another, or if I'm not hosting Slogos night or I'm not attending an event, I would just be at home reading a book maybe, or going online, I don't know, or trying to check on my family or my friends. Yeah, but at the same time I also feel like I can still do so many things with the time that I have. But it's always just a matter of how you manage your time well and how you prioritize things. Right now, my main priority is basically work, PR work, tribes, and yes, because I told myself from the get-go, from the start of this year, that I'm going to be focusing on my career.
Okay, that's
Just
awesome.
like you.
So personal life, it's not this year, I guess?
It may come, you know, in between, but then
Yeah.
right now, my eyes are fixed on those goals.
That's good.
And I really need to build my career and establish myself in this field.
Yeah, work is a jealous mistress.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Yeah, you do a lot of things, and you said it yourself. How do you divide yourself? Like, give us some tips. You know, not a lot of people can do what you do, or do so many things at the same time like you do. We want to know how to get better at it. For one.
Wow. I always draw inspiration from people who make me question myself, who make me ask myself, what am I doing with my life? You know, there are people like my boss. He's 73, but he still works really hard. He goes to a lot of places. He travels more often than I do, and you know, people like him inspire me to do more as well. And like I said earlier, it's just a matter of prioritizing things. It's also a matter of goal setting. Like, I remember what my sister said at the end years ago when I was in between jobs. She told me that your best competition is yourself. So for me, I just really need to keep outdoing myself I just need to really outdo what I did today, or what I didn't do last year, I'll do it this year. What I didn't do last week, I will do it this week. It's for me to be able to really get to where I want to be. And coming here to Cebu 8 years ago, I didn't really imagine that I would get this far. So right now, I'm very blessed and very thankful that all the things that I did in the 8 years that I've been here led me to where I am right now. So yeah, that keeps me really, really inspired.
That's amazing. Yeah, you said right 8 years ago you transferred here from Zamboanga.
Yeah, so Ipil.
You didn't know anyone, and now you're able to build this strong and very close-knit community, which is the Slogos tribe. And I commend you for that.
Thank you,
Yeah?
Rachel.
So maybe we can have some last words we can say to our audience, invite them for Slogos and such.
So to everyone who feel like they haven't done anything yet, or if you feel like you're at a crossroads in your life, I just want to tell you that you have to keep on going. You have to keep going. You have to remember why you started. You have to remember the reason why you're here. And that really set me to be where I am right now. And I just want to say thank you to everyone, to God, my family, my friends, everyone who supported me in this journey, especially those who have been supporting Slogos Night. I hope you continue to support us in the coming years. And to all the young people out there who think that they haven't found their purpose and in life and their reason to live yet, I hope that you never give up on your dreams. I hope that you keep on going, because you'll never know who you're going to inspire with your story. So thank you so much. Thank you, Rachel, for having me, and thank you to everyone. Thank you. It's always good to learn something new every day, and that is exactly why Slogos Night is such a hit. Being with Slogos Night for 6 years now, I have met the most intense, most dedicated, and most competitive players ever. And speaking of players, in this segment, you'll get to learn more about the different types of Slogos Night players. Number 1, the cheerleader. Oh my God! This person's only job is to encourage the rest of the team through constant shouting, clapping, and sometimes trash-talking other players. Probably the loudest member of the team. Okay. Number 2, the secretary. Aside from being the designated person to write the answers, this player is also very likely to be the same person who leaves random doodles on the board.
Wrong spelling. A-I-R.
Ay, sorry. C-H...
A-I-R.
A-I-R. Oh, sorry. Number 3, the mastermind. Needless to say, perhaps the sharpest knife in the drawer. Wheelchair, go. Wheelchair, go. Sure ko. Go. Correct na, sure. Number 4, the flower. Why are you even here? Joke. This one came here to watch and not to think. Ang sad yung question di ay.
Chair.
Stories. No, naglisod gid sila answer ay. My God, struggle. Number 5, the thinker. Yup, but the answer is always on the tip of his tongue. This one loves to affirm the answers of the other members. I know it. I naka-study. I've read somewhere before.
Wheelchair.
Oh my gosh, that one. Exactly. It's here. I know the answer. Good. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. And finally, number 6, the planner. This player is always the one who enables the group, makes the table reservations. He makes everyone order food and drinks, asks for the board and marker, and sometimes the first person in the team to arrive. Sige na. Nagpa-reserve kong table. Wait lang. Sige. Thank you. Oo, nagpa-reserve kong table. Wait lang. Ano to?
Team name.
Sorry lang. Masay team name na to, guys. Wheelchair na lang. Sige. Team wheelchair, miss. Okay, perfect. O sige, ako na, mag-order na pag food and drinks. O, ari na mo, kaya ako ra isa. O, daghan na rabag tao diri. Okay, sige. See you! So there you have it, folks, the different types of players you'll meet at Slogos Night. Tag any of your friends who fit the description and we'll see you in our games.
Today, we learned a lot about Slogos Night and Apollo Santos himself in this episode. To conclude, let's share some key takeaways for today's episode. We recommend you, first of all, to read Tribes by Seth Godin. It's a really interesting and educational read. It tells you a lot about what a tribe is and how it's formed and the 3 elements that a tribe is composed of: a leader, a shared interest, and a way of communication. That's basically Slogos Night. A tribe can also have a life of its own. When we, Apollo and I, started Slogos Night 6 years ago, we never expected it to be this big. The organic growth has been very unintended and unplanned, and that is the beauty of it. And finally, we see the power of collaboration and healthy competition. Over the years, we've seen a lot of players and teams. These teams have grown to compete against each other every Slogos Night, every week, but they have also become familiar friends outside of Slogos, thanks to Slogos Nights. So if you want to know more about what we talked about, plus more, watch the whole episode at MyTV on the following schedules or watch it on YouTube by clicking on the links below.